Megan. Anytime I'm trying to do a video, Megan's puking somewhere.
I just realized.
Gosh, she always makes all the most obnoxious noises when I'm trying to video. And she's gargling salt water over there.
Hang on. I need to do this for my health.
Oh. So we're about to go on a hike with our neighbor, Kate. Kate is actually a physical therapist at the hospital we work at, and she just happens to have full RV hookups outside her house. That's who we are renting from while we stay here and work our contract in Plains, Montana. And so she loves the outdoors, we love the outdoors, and so we're actually going to go to a little bitty hike that essentially just goes up part of the mountainside so we can look over plains. So we're going to bike over to the ranger station and then start our hike. And here we go.
Right?
All right, Kate, wave hi to the camera.
Hi guys, out in TV land.
This is our hiking partner for today. She's going to take us on a cool trail up to the...
Maybe up to the P. We're just going up the hills in plains to get a good view of the town. These are animal trails, I think deer, sheep, and whatnot. Hopefully no grizzly.
Yes, hopefully not.
Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it birds?
Wow!
Feel the rain blowing in.
All right, so we have a little weather on this, right?
We're going up here to the P for Plains, Montana. On all the mountainsides, they have the initial of the town, mostly so it can signify to aircraft of what part of the mountains they're in. And it is huge. And Plains that way.
That like our vantage point right now, it looks like somebody put it together.
And the wood pile is there.
What do you think of the trail? Oh, your hair is crazy.
It was awesome. My quads are gonna hurt tomorrow.
I didn't break anything, so
It's always a pro.
my fibula is intact in case you were wondering. And that's it.
So we're just driving this mountain road and there's elk out in the field, and now we see some elk real close to the road here, and it's just so beautiful. They're just so majestic. They're huge. They're like big horses just in the woods, and so it's really cool to be so close to them. Well, the road is closed. This is like a little mountain pass. There's not really a convenient road around. We did know there was a chance that it could be closed still for the winter, and it is. It's closed because there's just too much snow on the road. So we can't get to the original hiking plan that we were going to go with. So we're gonna drive back to where we know there's some hiking trails there and hopefully at least get a little bit of a hike in today.
We're out here in the open, in the mountains. We're here in the Montana mountains. We just got cut off up the road because it was closed for the hike we wanted to go to. We saw this creek and we saw a trailhead just down the way, like maybe 5 miles. We have no clue how long it is or where it goes, but we're gonna give it a try.
So we're not 100% sure if we're like on the trail, if this is where it starts. The only sign that we have is like, you know, hey, hiking trail this way, not even a name. So we're just kind of walking up this snowy road and hoping to see a sign. So this is either a driveway or a road to a hike. We don't know. But at least someone's driven in the snow, so it's nice and packed down for us. And we wore our snow boots, so our feet don't get wet. And it smells very piney.
Piney.
All these pine trees just smell so good.
This is a lot of snow, man.
Yeah, well, there's probably about, how many inches do you think?
6? Where it's like not packed down.
Well, we followed this trail back here, and there were some trucks back here with looked like snowmobiles, and so we're actually just kind of following some snowmobile tracks. We'll probably turn back soon, but that's really cool. We've never been snowmobiling, but it looks like there's tons of trails out here for that. So we're here at Thompson Falls, where they actually have lots of trails here in town, right by where the dam is. So there's 2 big water dams, and they...
Watch your mouth.
for hydro energy that's produced. Really cool. We've actually already went over there. We didn't bring our camera last time, but it's right behind us, one of the big dams. This is the powerhouse behind me. This is where all the water turbines are. So as the water flows through there, that's where all the water is directed. It turns those turbines and then creates energy, electricity.
Woohoo!
The dams are actually upstream from us, and we're going to walk downstream on this little community loop. It looks really pretty right here along the Clark Fork River. All my hard work. Okay, well.
Fallen. And this is what we're left with.
So, Megan, what's been your favorite part about living in Montana so far?
I think that you can do fun new hikes every weekend, but it's also compounded by the fact that it's the first time we're not studying every weekend.
Yeah,
So,
that makes a big difference. Me and Megan just got off work today. It's a Thursday and it is beautiful. So we just knew we had to go out and hike on one of the local trails here. And so we came up here to Thompson Falls, which is about 20-30 minutes away from where we live. I think we're gonna try out one of these trails here. It's the Mule Pasture Loop Trail. It looks like a nice, just simple one. And what is it, like 70 degrees out right now? Just beautiful. I'm in shorts.
woo!
That's a good day. And so we just have to enjoy it, hit the trail, get some fresh air during these crazy times. The views here are always spectacular. If you've noticed anything from our first season here, we're just so
Beautiful!
our jaws are just the whole time. Just mountains upon mountains. It's amazing. We love the mountains. It'll be interesting if we ever take a contract by a beach to see if we like the beach better or the mountains better.
Oh,
What do you think?
Oh, that's a hard one.
We've never lived by a beach, so we can't just say, that it's out. But we really love living in the mountains so far.
Yeah, I mean, how I think about it might be different than how I feel. But what I think is that in the mountains, you can do tons. You can hike, you can bike, you can, I don't know what you can do, but you can do a
both
lot.
of those you can do at the beach, but
at the beach, you go hang out on the beach, you walk on the beach, you get sand everywhere. You have to go down to the beach to enjoy it. I don't know, I feel like...
the sand everywhere might be what gets me to not like the beach. But like I said, we haven't taken a contract there. That would be a cool contrast and a cool video to do. So if we ever get there, we'll let you know. What's up, guys? So we're starting out with our new trail and some friends from work. And we're hiking, what is this one called? The Munson Creek Trail, which supposedly leads up to Big Hole Peak Trail. And that takes us up to the top of the mountain. So it's about a 6-mile hike. we've already went a little bit on this hike, and it's really beautiful, and so we're excited to show you guys today.
Woohoo! Yay!
Beautiful Montana mountains. So that's probably the best water feature we've seen on our Montana hikes so far. Just that cool log bridge with the rock foundations, and then that little creek is just beautiful how it flows. And this trail actually follows that creek all the way up the mountain, and so all that water is ice cold because it's snow melt from the top of the mountain. We'll get to see how snowy it is once we get up there. We didn't bring any snowshoes or anything, so hopefully we don't have to wade through that. But I think it'll be fine. All right, Megan, what do you think so far of the trail?
It's great. It's gorgeous. Super fun trail that follows a creek. It's nice and cool outside, but not too cold for a tank top.
Yeah, good hiking weather. Not sweating a bunch. Nice breeze.
Yeah. Right now we're heading down to some creek access from a four-wheeler path, and it's super cool. There's like an old water system that somebody put in here. So Ryan and I checked it out last time we came, and it's just fun to guess at who put it there and why and where it goes to. So it's fun.
Well, it's a pretty steady uphill right along the river here, or the creek here, and it's amazing how loud it is and just pretty views looking down. It's hard to capture with the camera, but definitely making some stops to get a little more air in our lungs. So we've made it to the part of the trail where there's a bunch of rock formations, so the trail runs right alongside these huge rocks, and you still have the creek below. And so it's just really amazing. It's like a Mufasa moment. The trail goes on for a lot longer, so we'll see how much stamina we have. This is probably one of our favorite hikes here in Montana so far.
It kind of flattened out up here.
There's a huge down tree over there. We're gonna get to walk through it. That took a really big chainsaw to cut that up. So the trail's getting a little bit more overgrown, but not too bad. It's not like we're losing the trail because it's getting so overgrown. But it definitely keeps going. There's no way we're gonna get to the very end of this. We're gonna have to condition up, take a few more hikes, and then leave way early in the morning so we have enough time to go all the way out and back.
This one reminds us when we get down by the creek of Schwartz, the Schwartz Lake area, because you're down there by the creek and there's all the cedars and everything.
It's fun to run into you. Good luck on your way down.
Yeah, you too.
We'll try to bypass you here.
I'm working out right now, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not inside in a gym with gross sweaty people.
Just Ryan sweaty people.
Yeah.
I'm getting very acquainted with the ground with my barefoot minimalist Zero shoes. Shout out. I would definitely love to be sponsored. I'm not. Definitely feeling every rock, but in a good way. I feel grounded in nature.
This trail is awesome. My favorite trail. I went from being terrified of being killed by animals to loving it. There are so many features along the way. It's a steep climb, it's a real hike. It's kind of gets overgrown, but you always know where the trail is, and there's enough features along the way to keep you going. So we didn't even go the whole way. It's like 6 miles. We maybe did 2.5, but it is just so cool. I mean, rock formations, rivers, just an awesome, awesome hike. if you're ever in Montana, do this one. This is called Munson Creek Trail. It's gorgeous.
Thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button or support us by hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be alerted of when our videos come out. And last but not least, what hikes have you been on lately? Go ahead and comment them below, and until next time, see ya!